Hi there, this is Cathryn Dall with Network in Action Eastside. Today I have joining me Dr. Zepeda from Clear Chiropractic in Redmond. Hi, Dr. Zepeda, how are you?
Hi, how's it going? Pretty good.
Good, I'm excited to have you here today. So tell me, what made you decide to go into chiropractic care?
Well, chiropractic, what got me into it was the fact that I've dealt with what are called cluster headaches since probably about the mid 90s or so. I broke my neck. They surgically fused it together. Shortly after then, I started getting cluster headaches, which are really severe headaches that kind of usually hit you on one side of the head. Feels like like I would imagine, like a hot poker being jammed into your face. They're
You're
not
really
pleasant.
selling it for me.
Yeah, they're not pleasant. And so I tried a lot of different things to fix it. Nothing worked. No medications. There's no prophylactic things like with migraines and things like that. Like once it hits, you're just riding it through, and hopefully you make it. But then someone turned me on to a chiropractor, and I didn't know much about them. I was like, I don't know about those guys. They're I've seen YouTube videos. I don't know what they're doing. But I was in the middle of going through some of the cluster headaches, and the chiropractor adjusted me, and it basically stopped them in their tracks, and I felt better. And I was already on my way starting medical school at Iowa State, and I just pulled up, dropped out of that, and I went into chiropractic school because it made so much more sense to me because I love the medical system. It's great. It has the things that it does really well, but it had just failed me in that aspect. And I wanted to be able to help people that had my same problem get a fix to it, and in that journey, I found that, it also helps with, all kinds of headaches and back pains and injuries and things. So it was a really good fit and a really good change for me.
That's awful that you had that experience in the sense of you had this, trauma that you had to now deal with that left you with these side effects, but really cool that you were able to turn that experience and obviously your passion for being able to help others through that into your business now. How long have you been practicing?
Been in practice since 2016. So
Nice.
came out of chiropractic school and worked under a gentleman for a while to kind of learn the ropes and the business side of everything, and then bought my practice out. And so now I own it myself here.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. And so tell me, obviously headaches is a big focus of your clinic there. Are there other things that you specialize in for your patients?
Yeah, a lot of, around Redmond, there's a lot of tech companies and a lot of folks that work on computers and a lot of commuting. So we do a lot of kind of upper shoulder, lower neck pain, things that will sometimes cause numbness and tingling into the hands and fingers, shooting pain. And then the other is low back pain, a lot of sciatica where the nerve in the low back kind of shoots pain down into the legs.
Yeah,
And probably the other thing, probably about 25% of our practice is car accidents. So,
gotcha.
there's a lot of commuting and people get car accidents, and it can cause a lot of trauma to the head and neck. And so we help rehab that.
Well, I'm glad you're able to there to be a service and really help get people back on the right track. And you kind of honed in on something earlier, like you were like, oh, chiropractors, I don't know about those guys. I've seen videos and stuff, right? So obviously you're not the only person who gets a bit hesitant when it comes, especially to healthcare and all the different techniques and treatments out there. So what is someone who maybe has been hesitant in the past to visit a chiropractor? What would your kind of insight be to them?
Well, I think one of the things that sets us apart is the fact that we utilize very gentle adjusting procedures. Adjusting is just when we fix the spine, is what we call a treatment. And so we don't do any twisting, cracking, or popping of the spine. So if someone has seen YouTube and they've been investigating and they see those big, things are someone, it's a big crack and pop. And I mean, that's a relatively effective way to do it. We just find that people get better more quickly, and it's easier to adjust them if you're in a neutral position and it's gentle. And most of the time, if there's trouble in there, we'll take x-rays to make sure everything is safe in there and help guide us in how we're actually going to adjust the spine.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I'm really excited to have you a part of Network in Action. And if someone wanted to speak with you or book a consult with you, what's the best way for them to contact you, Dr. Zepeda?
The easiest way, I think, in this kind of fast-paced society we live in, is just go to our website. You can go on your cell phone, clearchiroredmond.com, and you can either book an appointment, you can email us, our phone number is on there. So whichever way is easiest for you, we're able to connect with you.
Perfect. Great. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.